Hey everybody, it's Sheena and happy Friday. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the button down below and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified when I upload future videos. And if you're one of my loyal subscribers, thank you so much again for watching me. So it's Friday and generally I do tutorials on Friday and this Friday will be no different. I already have most of my face done because I'm just going to be doing an eye look. And I'm gonna kind of keep with the theme that I've been doing the past couple weeks, which is one palette tutorials. And my reason for this is I've seen a lot of people say that they're following along with the tutorial, but there's so many different products and there's so many different things on the eye. I figured I would do something that was just one product. You have the palette, you can follow along. You don't have to use 10 different palettes, though I do that quite often. I do dig into my palettes and use multiple palettes for looks, but it's also fun to be able to create a look with one single palette. I think I'm gonna do more of a nude look today. Leo! There, he stopped. Is he gonna, he eats those. Those are little cardboard things, and like he'll do chunks out of it and then eat it. This cat is so weird. He ruined my boots. He bit chunks out of the sole of my fall boots. Oh, he's eating it. He's eating it. My cat is such a weirdo. He steals things. He's stolen the kids' rubber boots. He steals shoes. He steals socks. He has like a little, he has like a little treasure trove under the stairs there of all the things that he's stolen. Leo! Psst. Can you just not? Thanks. Okay. So for this week, I'm going to be using one of my favorite palettes, which is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. I love this packaging. It's so pretty. And I use this palette a lot. I love the matte shade. The matte shade is my favorite, and that's kind of what makes it good to do a single look because, well, I kind of wish there were more mattes, but you can just use this and then we'll see what we're gonna do here. So I am going to start with the matte shade in here, which is called Myth. The whole palette is just so aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna start out with Myth and put that in my crease. And for that, I'm going to be using, clean this off here. I need to wash my brushes again, but I have like a bajillion brushes and no desire to wash them again. So I'm gonna use my SL Miss Glam brush, which I got in my BoxyCharm. It looks dirty, but I just cleaned it off, so no colors coming off it. And I'm going to start with Myth. So I'm just going to use the mirror that comes with it. Also, doing my face, I decided to put on BB cream, and I remembered that I had an e.l.f. BB cream that I haven't used for a while. And I was like, why haven't I used this? Oh yeah, because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I use the Crystal Priming Spray from ColourPop, and I find that even with like a regular primer, it just kind of sits on top of my skin. Like my skin does not look bad right now, but off camera, it's not really cute, but whatever, we're just gonna work with it. So you're just gonna pack your crease with this color. It's such a pretty nude color. And I feel like I've dug into this color. It is so versatile. I'll use it for a transition shade today. Since it's the only matte, I'm going to be using it only this one because we're gonna stick with the one palette. Just pack it in there in the crease and out a little bit like this. Windshield washer. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. Do I have kids? Can you tell I have kids? Singing the goddamn Wheels on the Bus song. All right. And I'm just going to like blend it a bit since I've got quite a bit of product on there. I need to add a little bit more on the left side here. You don't have to be too super precise with this. And this is going to be a really quick eye look. I haven't decided if I'm going to put liner on yet. We'll see what I decide to do to the rest of my eyes. One thing though is that Pixie, in the pan, it looks pink, but let me just swatch this really quick. When you put it on, it's more of like a gold. It has a bit of a pink reflect, but I find that it just doesn't look pink at all. So I don't think I'm gonna use that one. What should I use? I'm just gonna add more here. I do love, love, love this color. Okay. Oop, I forgot to pack under my eyes because with this palette, you wanna make sure that you are putting loose powder under your eyes. Ooh, there's a lot of powder on that. The matte shade doesn't have a lot of fallout, but I just choked. Excuse me. The matte shade is good, but I find that the shimmers and metallics in here have a lot of fallout. This is a look, isn't it? Is this a look? I don't like this. Okay, I said before I'm waiting for my Shop Miss A order, but the powder I'm using is the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder. And I like my powders finely milled, but this just seems like so dusty, and it smells like it has like a perfumey smell, and it's not my favorite, to be honest. Okay, I think I figured. I'm going to use Magic, which is this brown here, and apply it on the outer parts of the lid. We're gonna do a little halo type deal. What I'm gonna do is use a cream primer, which is my e.l.f. primer here. Super cheap, affordable. And I'm going to apply that to the lid. I find that if you use, I am covered in makeup. If you use a cream primer, it helps the metallics from this palette stay better. And this, I feel like I've had this for like, how long are you supposed to keep it for? It doesn't even have a thingy. I don't know, maybe a year. I generally use this with metallics that I'm going to be using on my eye because I just find it helps them adhere better to the lid. Just gonna use this No Name brush, and I'm going to take my NYX matte finish spray, and I'm going to spray the brush before I pick up product. So, all right. So now that my brush is wet, I'm going to go in with Magic. It's about magic. And staying on like the outer corners kind of. Do a little halo type thing here. This palette is making me hungry. I love the way that Tarte products smell. They always smell like delicious chocolate. As you can see, I'm leaving a space in the center for a lighter color. I haven't decided if it's going to be Crystal or Pixie, but Pixie is the one I just swatched, and Crystal is more of like a goldy tone. Goldish brown, I like that one too. My kids are going away for the weekend. Maybe Hubby will take me out to dinner. My makeup is did. My hair, I just did a quick braid because it's a mess, and it's not wash day, so spritz that shit with water, and you're good to go. Try and make it as even as you possibly can. These foil really well too. As you can see, it's really foily. And I love Tarte's products. I know a lot of people are on the fence about this. Some people don't like the consistency, and I do have to admit that there, with the shimmers, there is a lot of fallout. I'm still gonna have a shiny face even with all this powder under here, because it just tends to fall down and kind of coat your under eye. Is that even? I think that's good. So now, because I'm too lazy to clean that one, I'm gonna grab like a skinnier flat brush, detail brush, and spritz this little thing up too. And then, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Crystal, and I'm going to put that in the center. I like this color. It's a nice neutrally tone. It's like a gold, but also like a really light brown. It'll look good together. Just like that. And then repeat. I don't have a lot of palettes, but if you do like the idea of the one palette tutorial, leave a comment in the box down below. And let me know if this is something like I can do way more looks with just one palette, or even maybe like a 2 palette. I don't know, what do y'all think? So now I'm going to brush all the crap off from underneath my eyes so we can reflect it on the bottom and do like a double halo type dealy. So I gotta hold my breath. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this powder, to be completely honest. I can put all the info in the box down below of the other products that I used on my face. I used the Fenty Beauty Matchstix as my concealer, an e.l.f. BB cream, a Wet n Wild contour, and then Physicians Formula Plum Rose blush. Just keeping it really nude today. Alright, so we're going to take the fluffy brush again and brush that matte shade Myth on the lower lash line. And repeat on the other side. Now I want chocolate. The only chocolate that I have, should I eat my kids' advent calendars? I won't. I do have some granola bars, I think. But those are also my kids' granola bars, so. Alright, so once you're happy with that, we're going to mirror what's on the top on the bottom. So again, I'm going to go in with Magic and Crystal. So Magic on the outsides and Crystal in the center. I do want that Tartelette Toasted palette. It looks really pretty. I didn't get the Urban Decay Naked Heat, so I don't really have a warm palette. I mean, I guess you could consider the Juvia's Masquerade palette is pretty warm. I'm going to wet my brush again because it's not picking up as much as I would like it to, and I want it to adhere to the bottom lash line here. With these shades, I mean, you could also use your finger. I don't know about that on the bottom, on the lower lash line, but on top, if you're more comfortable going that way, they do apply really nicely with your finger. I am like literally the clumsiest, messiest person in the world, so like when I apply stuff with my finger, it ends up all over my clothes. So I would prefer not to. Okay. All right, then we're going to go in with Crystal in the center again. On the bottom here. And I'm also going to use Crystal as the inner corner highlight. Keep it cohesive. So chuck that on your inner corner. And I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner. That's been a thing lately. That's been my thing lately, is to not do eyeliner. Look, they put Santa on my pot. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara, and I'll be right back. And for lashes today, I'm just using my Ride or Die Essence Lash Princess. $5. You can't beat $5. My $5 mascara. I think it works really well. It makes my eyelashes really nice and long. So now I just have to do brow bone highlight, because I don't usually do that until I finish my eyes, so I know what to use. I'm gonna go in with Crystal again on the brow bone. And I don't have any highlighter on, so I decided that I'm going to use the iridescent in the center, though this is not my favorite highlight, if we're being honest here. I feel like it has a white base, so it kind of can look ashy if I apply too much. So let's hope it doesn't do that to me today. I mean, it's pretty, it's just really white. And it's making me crave chocolate again. The lighting. I think I'm just gonna stick with a teeny tiny bit. Usually I would layer 2 different highlighters on top of each other. I feel like this is more of a subtle highlight too, where I like mine kind of blinding. So I'm actually going to take some of Pixie and mix that as a highlight here. Or Crystal, sorry, not Pixie, Crystal. The same I used for my inner corner and the center. So nice and glowy. And to finish it off, I'm gonna spray with NYX Matte Finish Spray, because I'm oily AF. So I need a good finish spray. I like that spray too. That's why I don't want the shimmery Cover FX one. But for lips, I'm gonna keep it nude. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I know this is kind of expensive for a gloss, but it's just so pretty. It's like the perfect nude. So that is the completed look. I'm really bad at winking too, like I can't wink. I know people can wink without like moving their faces, like it don't look natural for me. Ow. Ooh, my foot's asleep because I was sitting on it. So that is the completed look. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like this look, if you want to see more one palette tutorials, if you want to see my whole face routine. I can do one of those. I've been kind of pressed for time lately because I'm super duper lazy and I was in bed all day listening to the No Sleep podcast. I'm down to the beginning of season 3, so I'm going traveling backwards. I'm almost at the end of season 2, I think. And I don't know, it's funny, like the progression, how like now it's like a huge big production with like different voice actors, and then back then it was David Cummings making different voices and stuff. Do you listen to horror fiction podcasts? Let me know in the box down below. Another one is the Black Tapes. I started listening to Tanis, couldn't get into it. Started listening to Rabbits, couldn't get into it. I don't know, but No Sleep, the other stories, and the Black Tapes are my current faves. Let me know what yours are. That is it for today. I'll be back on Monday with another Mask Monday. I'll put all the info on the products I bought in the box down below, or I used. I'll put all the info. I'll put all of the products I use in the box down below, as well as you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I will also put that in the box down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that button down below, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I upload future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have an excellent weekend. I know I will, because my kids are going away. I can sleep in, except for I never sleep in. Anyways, have a good weekend. Bye!